Hi there, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 Challenge Mode. So in this episode, I'm planning on continuing to check out these crimes that have been reported to the NCPD and hopefully neutralizing the bandits at each of these locations. So I've been doing that for the past couple episodes at least. I kind of lost track how many. But I was in Santo Domingo before, and then I've made my way to Haywood and cleared up a bunch of assaults in progress, and I think even a couple of organized crime activities, and still there are plenty more to go. I mean, I'm at this location right now, but there is another couple of assaults here, then a reported crime here, then 3 assaults plus a suspected organized crime activity right here. So that's probably enough to keep me busy for this episode and maybe even for the next. We'll see how it goes. And then once I'm done with that, there's still the city center. Now, some of those assaults in the city center have gone to danger moderate, but some of them are still, actually it looks like most of them are moderate. There's only a few that are still marked as high. So we'll see. I might postpone the city center for another couple of levels, perhaps. However, that is not what is on the menu for today. We have the Valentinos, and of course the very first guy I select has break hold. I really don't like seeing that particular cybernetic modification on the enemies, because it does mean that I'm gonna have a very hard time moving them anywhere. So I basically have to be okay. Delman, what is it? Hey, that's the guy that wrecked my car. Yeah, lost him. I'll find him. Screw you, buddy. Screw you. You're just lucky that I am otherwise occupied at the moment. Alright, let's see what is going on. Are there any hostages? And yes, it does sound like there is a hostage. I can't mark this guy. There we go. Carlos Rubio. So I have a dumpster right there. This guy is sitting down and looking this direction. Okay. And we have this lady who is actually kind of close to this crate. Let me see if I can help her inside the crate. Now those guys might see me, so reboot optics. Let's do this nice and quick. Quickly. All these animations just take forever. Oh, close. Looks like Mr. Break Hold decided to go around the corner. That's good. We'll go check that out. Okay, we have a dumpster here, which is convenient. No way to actually pull him closer to a dumpster though. And has brake hold, so I can't exactly carry him. Alright, let me just reboot this guy's optics. Right then. Quickly, before these guys start seeing again. He's a big fella. I'm surprised I'm actually able to carry him. Okay, they still have not fired at the hostages, so this must be one of those missions in which they don't execute the hostage as soon as I arrive. What is it?
Currently at the exact location where I lost contact with the car.
Well,
fine. I'll have a look around.
I hope that's not true, because I'm pretty much in the middle of a cafe. So if you lost contact with a cab right here, then that is a problem. Alright, buddy, how about you take a look over there?
What?
And can I grab this guy from? Yes, I can. Oh, sweet. Okay, you're going to a dumpster as well. For so long. Not really, but I'm glad you think so. Okay, easy peasy. So I've neutralized 3 of these guys. That guy just sits around there, doesn't he? Unfortunately, it's too late to help this poor gentleman. And who knows how many others.
Those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction to wear a bulletproof vest at all times.
Madres, ¿será que a lo mejor se armar la bronca?
Oh my god, Delman.
You are currently at the exact location where I lost contact with the car.
¡Esto es una pinche
Fine.
emboscada!
I'll have a look around.
Okay, that was wonderful. So what happened was, I was jumping as I often do when I was in stealth to cover the distance more quickly than I can walk in stealth. So by doing this bunny hopping, essentially, it allows to move a little bit quicker. See this? So in case you're wondering why I've been doing that, that's the reason. Now the problem with this is that while you're jumping, you're technically not in stealth. I'm guessing that's why the speed with which you cover ground is different by doing this method. So I had just jumped when Delamain called me. And I answered the call. However, even if I hadn't, that call still goes through because that answer button is pretty much, I have no idea why it's there, to be honest. If the calls get automatically answered, then what is the point of even having the option to answer them? However, I answered it right as I was in the non-stealth part of the jump, and as a result, once you're in a call, whoa, okay, once you're in a call, you cannot see this. I'm not gonna answer. There you go.
Hey! Lost him.
Anyway, so while you're in a call, for some reason, you cannot go into stealth. So I was stuck, not in stealth, and while he was talking to me, I couldn't be in stealth, and that's why she saw me. How is that for a way to mess things up that's completely not the player's fault in any way? That should definitely get fixed. I'm just glad that the hostage didn't pay with his life for my misfortune. Let's call it that. Oh crap! By 5 BD, I selected the wrong thing. In case you're wondering why I'm bothering with breach protocol, I just scroll straight past distract enemies, and went into breach protocol.
Sí, sí. Nene, ¿qué chingados estás diciendo? ¿Me hablas a mí? Porque nadie me habla así, ¿eh? Exacto. ¿Sabes qué? Me aburro. Mejor me largo a la chingada.
And another thing, how many times is Delman going to call me? It's like, yes, I know that one of the cabs you lost contact with
Madre. Esto no está bien.
is right here. And guess what, buddy? I'm gonna help you eventually, just not right now. So please stop calling me about it. I got the brief, and you calling me 3 more times is not going to make me more likely to actually put my plans on hold to go and help you out. Maybe that's what he's counting on. He's like, oh, obviously he's no hurry to help me, but maybe if I keep bothering him, he's going to get annoyed enough to where he's going to do it. Yeah, that's generally not how it works. Usually when people get annoyed enough, they just stop answering your calls. Unfortunately, I don't have this option. I think he knows it. A lot of victims of this assault here that I could not in no way help. Carlos and Tim. Chum's name is Jude Knight, right? Yeah, and what are we supposed to do with him? Beat him up? No, I'd like a more permanent solution. Okay, so Tim is hiring Carlos, who I think was the guy with the gun pointed at the man sitting in the chair there. So he basically hired the Valentinos to kill somebody. Got it. Guy wants to steal my role. My role. Okay, don't worry about it, Tim. His career is over. Ha, wouldn't call what that talentless hack had a career. Jude Knight is an overrated, honey-baked ham of an actor. Okay. Tim, just one more question. Yeah? Would you send my Bushido 10 poster? Sure, no problem. Thanks, Chum. My kid loves you. We'll give you a discount on that night guy. Nah, don't need a discount. I got the Eddies. Whatever you say, Chum. And are you? Yes. Jude Knight. So, this Tim guy, who is an actor in Bushido 10, hired Carlos and his friends from the Valentinos to kill this guy, who I guess was in competition with Tim for the same role in presumably Bushido 11. And these guys rode up, set this guy on a chair. Looks like they punched him a couple of times. But other than that, didn't really do anything to him. I mean, even his suit is completely clean and unruffled. But they proceeded to execute 5 different people who just happened to be at this cafe at this time. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 around the corner here, 5. So they killed everybody but the guy they were actually hired to kill. And the thing is, what did these guys even witness? It's not like you did anything to the Jude guy. It's not like you shot him first and all the other people were like, oh my god, I just witnessed a murder. And the Valentinos were like, oh crap, maybe we need to take care of the witnesses. No, they just started with all the innocent people that had nothing to do with anything. And then they were like, oh yeah, but this guy, we're just going to punch him a little bit. Another thing, Bushido 10. I think Johnny mentioned Bushido 2 when he was... there goes the Devil May quest again. When he was preparing to arm the device inside the elevator at Arasaka Tower, he was talking about... He asked himself, what was the name of the bomb in Bushido 2? And then he answered after a pause, the Demolitron. And then on the device, and yeah, you know, all the other things happened. But, so I guess in 50 years, this franchise has progressed from 2 movies to, well, at least 10. So they've done another 8 movies in that period, maybe more. Okay, next location. I think pretty soon, oh yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have to unload some of this stuff I got on me. Okay, Valentino's turf. It's their graffiti. And the Valentinos are here, not surprising. 785555. Actually, what is a little surprising is how often the Valentinos are not involved in some of these crimes and assaults taking place in what is essentially their turf. How many people? Okay, at least 2 over there. No, I'm marking random appliances like floodlights and vending machines. Combat stim. I tell you what, the way she has her back against the wall, there is nothing that I can do to get behind her. Can I pull out of position though? How is there not a dumpster or something over here? Some locations are overflowing with items that can be used to, and of course this guy just now decided to move this way. So that's a bit of a problem. Okay, let's distract him. Oh, great, distracted the wrong guy. Well, at least mark him. He has brake hold. And he did not think it at all suspicious that I was sneaking up on his friend. Alright, non-lethal. Yes, let's go. Now, if the pedestrians start freaking out, well, I'm sorry about that. But there's not a dumpster or anything. Katharina and Hassan. Yeah, sure, I want in. Prim, only thing is to join the annual race, you gotta pay an entry fee. Annual race? Is that the race that Claire wants me to take part in? Yeah, duh, says Katharina. Well, you've got Eds? Yeah, chill. I don't think that's the same race. I haven't heard anything about an entry fee. Unless Claire is covering that out of her own pocket. Well, considering we're partners and presumably would share in the reward from that race, I'm thinking that she should have probably asked me to cover at least half the entrance fee, but I don't know if it's the same race. Yeah, chill. Go ahead and order me a new trophy case too, because all those other drivers don't stand a chance. Okay, Katharina is not lacking for self-esteem. The high-octane bitch is back, baby. 2077 is my year. Bet it is. Cool. Call me after the race. Sure thing. 3 missed calls from Hassan. Katharina, you alright? Everyone already made it back. Where are you? Call at least. Katharina, I'm calling the police. Hello, what's going on? So obviously Hassan was worried about Katharina. Everybody made it back. You're not Katharina, so why do you have this communication? And obviously it's not the race that Claire hired me for, because that race has not happened yet. We're still in the qualifying rounds. Okay, brake hold. Right, this guy with brake hold. How many other guys are there? 1 more. Now I want to select the person. No, that's not gonna let me. Another one right there. Okay, total 4. Can I grab this guy with a vending machine when he walks past? Doesn't look like there's anybody keeping an eye on this little corner here. Oh, he saw me, but this ain't gonna matter. I feel like I moved her out of the way. I was gonna say for nothing, but actually no, never mind. I'm using the same distraction. I'm using the same distractions. So it's good that I did move her out of the way. I think I am okay to leave this guy here though. Doesn't look like those two are going to be going anywhere.
No, don't do this.
Okay, those guys taking pictures there? Civilians? Okay, there's Katharina. And is that one of the competitors from the race? Okay, now they're starting to run away. Really? So me putting this person in a chokehold, that was enough to scare him away. But the murder of this person, nah. They were sitting there taking pictures. And why did Valentinos allow this? Last location, last assault, they executed 5 people and they hadn't even like done anything up to that point. So they just rolled up and started shooting the innocent civilians. But they hadn't actually witnessed anything. And over here there is a murder and those guys were left alone to take pictures. That does not seem right. That's a little immersion breaking. What's your name? Jared. And her name? I don't know. It's a little annoying how it does not show you the names of the deceased people. Distract enemies.
Who's there?
You also have break hold? Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, she does, but it doesn't matter. Boom, there we go. So she just sat here, leaning against this thing, looking at all the people taking photos, was like, yeah, that's no problem. That is no problem. Irene. Okay, he's crying over her, so I'm guessing she's not just a random passerby, wrong place, wrong time. NCPD emergency number, all dispatchers currently busy. Really, the emergency number and there's nobody to pick up. 7 missed calls. Jeez. Irene Cortez. Christ, they're beating up my boy. Please help. They're going to kill him. Help. Send someone. Please help. They'll kill him. Irene Cortez. I'm guessing this is, yeah, Jared Cortez. And this is Irene, his mom. It looks like she gave her life to keep him safe. That's heartbreaking, man. And the NCPD were like, no, we don't have any operators. They're probably too busy stalking my every move because the moment I so much as punch somebody and the NCPD is right around the corner, ready to shoot me in the head. Okay, this is the same communique. Okay, so what was the deal with, like, why did they attack this? Why did they attack him? Why did they attack the lady? Did it have something to do with the race? Was I right? They just jumped this kid while he was with his mom? Oh, and you guys just taking photos? Not one of you thought to maybe call the authorities? Maybe if more of you tried, you would have been able to get through at least one of you. But no, you're just sitting there taking photos. Like it's no big deal. Yeah, it's not really clear. Usually it's very clear why these assaults are taking place. You know, there is a clear link between the people that are assaulting and the people that are being assaulted and whatnot. But in this case, it's a little, I mean, the person who had the communique about the race was this lady right here. She's not even Katharina, so I'm not sure why she had it. And then, who is this, who is Jared? Like, why were they beating him up? It's never explained. So in my opinion, that could use a little bit more of an explanation. Whoa. Way to miss the turn. Yeah, this guy is driving the same car as me. Actually, modification-wise and everything, I mean, it just seems very similar. Okay. I almost rode my motorcycle right inside the assault perimeter. All right, what is going on here? We have scavengers. Okay. 7A55E9. 7A55E9. 7A. Oh, okay. Had a slight brain malfunction. Is that a hostage? Why is it that the plants break my line of sight, but they don't provide actual cover? So enemies can see me through them, but I can't I can't quick hack through them. Wesley. No, excuse me, no affiliation. Yeah, that looks like Hound. David Beamer, Scavengers. It's the only guy that has a name. The other ones are Hound, Rat, and Crow. So 2 crows, but one of them is David Beamer. Unauthorized possession of corporate SID. Okay. He's the guy that has his weapon trained on the hostage. And so far, it seems there's 2 types of assaults in progress. One where it's far too late. Actually, 3 types now that I think about it. One where it's far too late and everybody's pretty much dead. And the perpetrators are in the looting phase when I show up. 2, when hostages are still alive and no matter what I do, the hostages don't get hurt. And 3, the type where as soon as I get close, then the hostages get executed. So because there is no real way to differentiate between type 2 and type 3, I think it's safe, or rather, it's better to assume, for the sake of the hostages, it's better to assume that all of these assaults in progress are the type 3, meaning if I get too close, the hostages get executed, and therefore focus on the people that has his gun trained on the hostage as a priority. 1 CBD 55. Let's see. That was easy. Okay. Now, I need this guy to come and investigate something so I can pull him out of...
What's that?
Yeah, there you go. It seems distracting these guys is the only way to prevent the hostage getting shot. Otherwise, if I get too close, even if I've tried even blinding them and whatnot, and it just doesn't work. Even if they're blind, they still pull the trigger. Okay. Can I distract them with the next screen? Just keep pulling them further and further. Okay, here we go. Okay, you're going inside this box. Quickly, 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 quickly. Before this guy loses interest in the TV. Okay, another screen right there.
What's going on?
Well, I'm pulling you out of position, so hopefully I can save Wesley's life. That's what's going on. And you were David Beamer, right? Yes. Alright, buddy. Whoa, what's going on? What the heck is going on? That's a little weird. Okay, let's just drop him because I have no way to judge exactly when. Exactly when he might break my hold on his T-pose like that. I guess he was trying to make things difficult for me in terms of dragging him away. All right, David and Jay Hune got info. Jay Hune. Okay, let's read this first, and then I'm gonna check. I have a suspicion that I've already encountered Jay Hune. I think it was a mission for Regina. Got info from the border guys. Jay Hune says, great, send it over. Cindy Latha, John Kazmarek, I'm probably mispronouncing this, and Sherry Bach. Thanks, Chum, they'll do. So the info is just files on 3 people. Should get the scratch on, they'll do. Should get the scratch on Monday. And let me know as soon as you get the next crop. Hey, as long as the eddies add up, I don't need the reminder. So this David Beamer guy who works with the scavengers also has connections in the border patrol. And presumably these 3 names belong to people that were detained while trying to possibly illegally cross the border between North and South California. And so from detention, I guess the border patrol essentially sells them to David Beamer, and then he sells them to Jay Hune. Now this Jay Hune guy, Let me see. No, that's not the right. Okay, let me see. Completed missions. It was in Watson. I know that much. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me the... It only summarizes how the mission ended. It doesn't give me the the story. So let's see. It was a mission for Regina. Wow, I've done quite a lot of missions for her. Let's see. Hostage, where the bodies hit the floor. All in. Help the Mox, help the world. Jutero. I remember him. Comrade fixes ever site. Call malware. XPD proof. Right. No, it's not that. That's not a right mission. Clip from the Clappers, New Ripper House, Huangbo, kicking the Hornet's Nest. No, it's not this. Process datapad. Scourge of Kabuki. Blake. No. Oh, here we go. Jae Hyun. There, the name's right in the text message title. Jae Hyun. Yeah, countless dreamers head to big cities in search of a fresh start, and so many of them have nowhere to turn to. Outcast, loners, reject. Jae Hyun's put a target on the backs of those cities failed, and there is no shortage of them in Night City. Here's another meat grinder. He identifies some poor bastard, kidnaps them, delivers them to scavs for Biomon and other cyberware removal. Let's face it, Jae Hyun is just one head of the Hydra, but screw it, let's chop it off anyway. Could be a good while before more grow back in his place. So he doesn't just kidnap people, he occasionally purchases people from people like David Beamer, who works with the scavs. Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that this Jae Hyun fella is no longer in business. As I recall, I shoved him in the trunk of a car belonging to Regina, and presumably he was on his way to somewhere really unpleasant. Okay, none of these distractions worked on her. Are you kidding me? Is she deaf or something? Come on, lady. It's kind of annoying when distractions just stop working for like no well-explained reason. What are you not hearing? Okay, maybe the radio is too loud, that's why she's not hearing anything. I ran out of RAM. Come on. Oh, there you go. Huh? Oh, you heard that, did you? Alright, screw you, lady. Go fix your hearing after we get done here.
Не нравится мне.
Yeah, you don't like that, do you? You went with combat stim as well, instead of break hold. That was a mistake. It wasn't going to help you anyway when you're the last one. But if you're the first one I try to take out, or maybe somebody even in the middle, then it could definitely help you. Make my job a lot more difficult. Alright, so Wesley is saved. She annoyed me, therefore she's going in the dumpster. Could leave her there on the sidewalk, but no. There you go. Yeah. Fix your hearing augmentation. It's garbage. Alright. You are free to go, Wesley. Muddy NCPD vest. What? Are you a policeman? Wesley and Nina hacked Beamer's comp, got proof he's feeding gonks to Jae Hyun, and Nina says let it go. Everyone already knows, just nobody talks about it. Everybody knows where. Think can figure out why. They call those people ups, unreal people, I know. So Nina knows what Beamer is up to, and she says everybody knows. And Wesley just found out and got some proof off his computer. We'll get some scratch off him. I'll get some scratch off him, says Wesley. Meet with him, say I have proof and that I want a cut in exchange for keeping it quiet. and either he cuts me in or I bring it all to internal. Great idea. Could just toss a rope on a nice sturdy branch, stick your neck in it. So, obviously thinks it's suicide. And see how it swings. Hey, come on, you don't go after your own. He and I are both police. Really? Well, that explains why Beamer has the necessary contacts in the Border Patrol to essentially get those detained by them to sell to Jae Hyun. And everybody in the police department knows, and presumably Nina is also a police officer. And she and the rest of them know, and Wesley found out, but instead of turning him in to internal or whatever, this guy was trying to profit from it. Honestly, Wesley, hey, actually, you know what? Wow. Yeah, there you go. That's what you deserve. Probably deserve more than that, but screw you. Nice to get a few freebie punches, though. And the police doesn't show up. Alright, drop point right here, and then I have to make my way over there. Here we go. Whoa. What the? That sounded like 3 explosions or 3 shots from something really, really big. Projectile launch system? Sniper rifle? Who knows? Laser tripwires though. Who are you? Tracy Phillips, Merc. Afterlife Mercs. Combat stem break hold. Okay. So maybe hide a little bit. Yeah, just hide. Disarm on that.
Where there's smoke, there's
Okay. She can spot me. And I cannot blind her. Is there any way I can distract her with something? What is this? Floodlight. Oh yeah, that should do.
Huh?
Yeah, huh? Looking straight at me. Who are you, Tracy? Obviously you got a gig at the Afterlife. Guitar pick. Smart sniper rifle. I'm guessing that's what I heard being fired. Shotgun ammo. That's weird. Don't you need sniper ammo? Contract. What is this contract? Tracy, got a new job. I mean, newish. You've done it a million times before. Got a zero guy who knows too much, talks too much. A million times before, really. So Tracy is quite the experienced assassin. Thing is, apparently he's doing it out of moral concern. Must be some sort of new midlife crisis. You screw people over your whole life, then suddenly you grow a conscience. Anyway, the biz. Name's Gabriel Batangelo. Politician, pretty well known. So if I were you, I'd do it remote. NCPD won't be able to just pretend to do their job. They're going to investigate for real, because he's a politician. Better not get caught on any cameras. Gabriel's pretty much a regular at some BD den on Market Street. Goes up on the roof to smoke after his sesh. Should be easy enough to hit him from there. Easy peasy, and a scratch is right. Good luck. I'm guessing this contract is from a fixer at the Afterlife. Afterlife Mercs. Technically, she's affiliated with the same thing that I am. If somebody was looking at me at this very moment with a scanner, I'd probably say V, affiliation, Afterlife Mercs. But I don't do that kind of work. I don't do wet work. Now, from that vantage point, she must have been looking at this roof. I heard 3 shots, so let's go see what's going on. Could I have done anything different? I mean, as soon as I approached, I heard the shots. Could I have come from this side? I kind of doubt it. It seems really, really high up.
where there's smoke, there's bugs.
sure I don't land on some poor pedestrian's head. So that's the roof I need. Okay, let's see what happened there. I'm guessing I got here too late and she already fulfilled the yeah, reported crime, smoking kills. Yeah, there's the guy. Yeah, looks like a bunch of cigarettes, alright. What does that say? Okay. Some money fell out of his pocket. Smart sniper. He also had a smart sniper rifle. Wait, what? Politicians usually don't walk around with sniper rifles. Is this Gabriel? There's something weird going on. Why can I not ascertain the identity of deceased persons using the scanner? This is really, really annoying. Message from Gabriel, so it potentially was not Gabriel. Should have new docs day after tomorrow. Heavy stuff. Not sure if the editors will let you push it through. City's sure to sue the crap out of you, or worse. Thinking about working with a pirate broadcast, maybe Doc Paradox? You wouldn't happen to know how to get in touch? Can we trust him? Who is he talking to? To this guy? Either way, let's meet and be careful. Watch who you talk to. GA. So no indication who this message was for. This guy had it on him. So presumably this is not Gabriel. But where is Gabriel? This guy was obviously here smoking, which fits what Tracy was told about Gabriel. Did she get the right person? Did she get the wrong person? Was somebody setting this guy up? I have no idea. So, who knows? Some things just aren't particularly clear. Here we go. At the site of the next assault, and judging by the vehicles that are parked at the bottom of these steps, the assault is taking place upstairs right now. It looks like I'm going to be dealing with Valentinos, and sure enough, there we go. There are at least a couple. Obviously, there's going to be more than just a couple. 1C551C. How many are we talking? Ah, quite a few. It's like 5 or maybe even 6. Cannot mark this guy, nor that guy. There's another guy. Yeah, looks like 2, 4, 6 total. Now here's where it gets a little bit tricky. I kind of want to see what's going on over there before. That's a floodlight. I was really hoping for a camera of some sort. Before I have to make it up the stairs, because they're grouped together, and if I make it up the stairs and they have hostages, those hostages could very well, get executed. So, wait, it's a little dark. Is that a? Yeah, it looks like a hostage, all right. Blake Dale, and this lady has her weapon ready to go. Also, she's doing the whole, they have this stuttering animation, like as if they're trying to punch the hostage to the ground, and that's how it usually goes. They knock the hostage down and then like shoot him with their gun. So if she's doing that, I'm guessing that this guy's gonna be screwed if I go up the stairs. So I need that lady to be distracted. What do we have there? We have, let's see, a floodlight that I tried to mark a second ago by mistake, but in this case might actually be useful. Floodlight. And what else? Something else. What is that? There's 2 different items. I heard some gunfire, but I think it came from that direction. Alright, let's try this floodlight. Is she looking at it? Oh no. Now this guy's checking it out. That is the wrong person. I definitely.
No! Shit! Loaded up a little bit too much this time.
Yeah, I definitely need him to walk away because I don't want to distract him. I want to distract her. I guess he was closer to the distraction floodlight. What is that? Something there. Oh, microwave. All right, here we go. Now go back to your position. Okay, so we're gonna stand there. Yeah, I have a bad premonition that she is going to fire if I go up the stairs. That stuttering that she's doing, that is a surefire indicator that she is just itching to shoot that guy. And probably before I'm even halfway up these stairs, that's exactly what she would do if allowed. All right, let's go with Sonic Shock on this guy because I don't know if he's gonna move. If I can even target him. There we go. And now the microwave. No, not the floodlight. There you go. Did I get her? Yes. Yeah, I got her. Okay, now the guy's... Wait, what is he doing? He's just going back and forth. Alright, I need to get her out of play right now.
I don't got no cash.
Oh crap, there's another one. Reboot optics. Alright. Quickly. That guy's sorta... Nah, he didn't see anything. Okay, the other guy did not fire, that's good. He's not doing the stuttering animation, even though he has more hostages than she did. She only has the one. Okay, but she was doing the stuttering. So, it'd be nice if I could put in the trunk of the Valentino's car, but I can't, unfortunately. Alright, there is no dumpsters down here. Alright, so I got up to the top of the steps and no one seemed to respond. That's good. Hopefully that means that Blake's life is out of danger, at least for now. Oh crap. Macho. Sanguinario. Okay. So as soon as she patrols to the side again, let's get pinged back on here. I might be able to grab her. So she oscillates between this location and somewhere off to the side. And yeah, this is not a good place to try and grab her. This guy has eyes on her directly. That guy might see me with his peripheral vision because these guys have insane peripheral vision. Okay. Great. Here we go. Oh crap. That guy's gonna come look at her.
Devil's work.
Here we go. Oh crap. Oh, this guy almost saw me. Almost saw me.
Hey, out of here, Joe.
Okay, somebody did see me. Well, one of the guys got suspicious. Actually, that kind of works for me. I think this is the guy that was patrolling.
I am the chupacabra.
He's gonna go and investigate, but I'm gonna reboot his optics, grab him, and shove him in the same crate as his friend there.
Please, let's keep this debate civil. On that, I think
There we go.
will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the mayoral debate.
Yeah, there you go. So it actually worked out in my favor that he got suspicious, but not suspicious enough to put me directly in combat right off the bat. Okay, now there's two left. This guy has his back turned. I think I might make my job a little easier. I can connect to this. It's a rare thing these days. Let's see. This guy in the mood for a free burrito.
Hello.
Or whatever this machine is offering. I don't think it's burritos. Hopefully I won't catch fire being this close to this thing. Yeah, because now I can grab him and hopefully shove him in that dumpster. Wow, he destroyed
Got a
that
secret admirer.
food stand. There we go. It's kind of a crappy weapon. I'm not complaining. And what does this guy have? Wait, he's wanted for hostage taking and he just took more hostages. Seriously, guy? Freya, Gibson, Muhammad, Kaderi, and Blake Dale. Don't worry, fellas. You'll be out of here in no time. I just need to... let's get this guy a little bit closer. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, there was one more.
Appreciate it, brother.
Oh, you're welcome. You guys might want to follow Blake's example there and get out of here. Just get on out of here before these guys come to, because I am probably not going to be here to save you if they catch you a second time. Alright, what was actually going on here? Chef's knife. Let's see, Gloria and Danielle. Gloria, we know who ratted out Gustavo. Raul Franco. Who's that? Burrito truck guy. Gustavo went to get something, and when he ordered, the guy called 6th Street. So Raul Franco. None of those guys was named Raul. So I wonder what happened to him. When he heard the guy called 6th Street, on my way, gonna shove that gunk's head in the deep fryer. Haha, good luck. So is he okay? Was he able to get out of here before these guys showed up? Or was I just too late to save him and he's lying somewhere? You guys are okay. You guys are okay. Just get out of here. Well, okay. They've suffered quite the shock, I'm sure. But at least they weren't shot. No, I have no idea where this Raul guy is. I hope he was able to get away. I also wonder why he thought that selling this Gustavo guy to 6th Street was a good idea. Maybe 6th Street didn't give him a choice. Or maybe Raul had a bone to pick with this Gustavo character. And 6th Street didn't have to coerce him at all. Well, unfortunately, we'll never know, because there is no trace of Gustavo, nor any recorded conversation that might give a hint as to his motivation. I think that's my bike there. Okay, organized crime activity right here, and this definitely looks like it belongs to the Valentinos.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Martin Luther King Boulevard. Members of the Valentinos engaged in smuggling and trafficking operations. Group is led by Miguel Rodriguez, aka Gizmo. Priors include second-degree murder and drug trafficking. Cities put out a reward for neutralizing the threat.
Okay. Miguel Rodriguez, or Gizmo. Okay, obviously I should expect heavy resistance here. Valentino's right. And I saw another one. 3. Okay, let's use breach protocol E91CBD, because right now without it I am not able to hack their ocular implants. But now with it I can. Alright, let's ping. Okay, 3, 4, 5. I'm seeing more in the distance, but okay, that's a dumpster. Question is, oh crap, 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 crap.
¡Estás muerto!
Oh my goodness, got a little too close, and I slid towards the hostile area and instantly got caught. That was really foolish, but also not completely my fault, unfortunately. I wasn't really moving at speed. I'm guessing I just touched the wall or something and it just pushed me forward. It happens sometimes. The terrain gives you a speed boost for some reason. What are you gonna do? Also, I'm in combat now. That's unfortunate. And not because that guy knows where I am. He doesn't. It's just because I need to run at least 225 meters to reset. Which is how it goes. And sometimes even that's not enough. 225, okay. Going to cross the street. And there we go. Public area. Okie dokie. So, I approached from this side and pretty much failed. Can I go from... Oh wow. What? Are you serious? All the way around? Okay. Well, I'm gonna sell some stuff and see if I can find another way to attack from the other side. Alright, here we go. So it was actually fairly easy to go to the other side of this area. How many people am I dealing with on this side? Is it... Oh wow, look at how many people in there though. Is it better guarded, worse guarded? Got spotted really fast on the last approach. Yeah, these guys obviously... Oh, directly into combat, really? I wasn't even in the hostile area.
¡Jesús!
Is that because I already entered combat once, technically? I tell you what, I'm definitely not in the mood to be messing with the AI and keeping me in combat and have to run away, so I'm just going to reload on my first approach and go from there and try not to get screwed over by the terrain this time. Alright, here we are. So I just listened to the briefing again. Miguel Rodriguez, aka Gizmo, 1C1C55, is my ultimate target in this area. And obviously he has a lot of friends, and they really, really don't like trespassers. So I am going to need to be very, very careful. Okay, we have a dumpster there, but nothing really close to it. This guy's walking towards, I believe there's another dumpster on this side. Yeah, there is. Nobody's looking at him. Has a few different augmentations, but he doesn't have break hold, so in the dumpster you go, my friend. There we go. We wanted to loot his little baggie that he left behind, but loot a bunch of other stuff first. So that's why I picked up all that trash. Miguel Rodriguez, Gizmo, there he is. Did I hear gunfire?
Think we got ourselves a sneak.
Oh crap, this guy can spot me already. That is not good. Yeah, she got lucky because he's covering her at the moment. There is nothing I can do. You know, yeah, the only distraction I see, will have him facing towards me. I don't want that. She just patrols back and forth, back and forth. I'll tell you what. Can I distract him? So I'm gonna shock her and no. Maybe actually pull him closer. 551C 1C. Yeah, check that out, and then once you're there, will you be in range to hear the burrito machine is the question. I guess not. Oh well. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, see, spoil my fun once, shame on you. Spoil my fun twice, shame on me. That's why you go in the crate. Nice ring. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh crap. That was kind of bad. Alright, now distract enemies, unhandled exception. I broke that one.
Hello.
Crap.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan.
Alright, here we go.
Now with your latest local news. The 54th anniversary of the HQ disaster is fast approaching.
So carefully. Combat stem and everything but the kitchen sink and break hold. Huh, you can actually open that door. It's kind of weird. Ooh, surveillance camera. Wow, they have a lot of hostages, and there's a lot of Valentinos right there. Another one walking around. Alright. These guys seem to just be stuck here, maybe having a conversation or something, who knows. I'm gonna need to pull one of them out of position. Somehow. Floodlight. Alright, let's start with Sonic Shock on you, so I don't know how you're going to be talking on the phone. And distract this guy. That's a civilian, right? Yeah.
¿Qué chingados es eso?
Come on. Walk right now. He also got blinded. Excellent. Alright, here we go. Oh, that guy see me? I think he saw me. Body identified, yeah. He actually saw me. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Yeah, the boss man. Go take a look at the camera. Don't worry about me. I'm going to need to worry about this one. Nice hat, man. Very nice hat. There you go. Archive conversation between Ines and Roger. This guy was Miguel. Why does he have this? Ines, good day, officer. What do you want? We're organizing a little retreat south and are hoping to avoid any hiccups on the border. It will cost you. Big. We've got more pressure from the tops, cams everywhere, frequent checks. Understood. Upping the rate won't be an issue. Where there is a will, there is a way, as they say. Fine, I'll send you the account number and amount. Of course, sir. I'll be looking for your message. So the Valentinos have a deal going with the Border Patrol. Not surprising. If they're involved in smuggling, then it's likely that they need some kind of a deal with the Border Patrol.
Hey! This stuff's got my senses boosted! Hear that, puto?
I hear that, yeah. Maybe you need to give some of that stuff to your friend there because she did not hear that TV screen. There's a crate right there, but I cannot get that person to it. I think she might have heard that. I mean, there's 4 people or 5 people right there. What the heck? Now they're all looking at in this direction. Wonderful. Is she gonna hear this?
Ah, ya estuvo. Me largo a la chingada.
I don't think she will. I need a distraction like right here. No, she just decided to ignore the TV. Oh man, situations like this just make my life a lot more difficult when I just ignore distractions for no well-explained reason. Coffee machine, what about this thing? She's gonna hear that. Okay, let's try the microwave again. She hears the microwave. Can I get her to hear the coffee machine is a question. Periodically becomes unmarked as well. Not sure why that is. I don't have 10 people marked or whatever the limit is, I'm sure. 4 or 5 should be no problem. Okay. Now, coffee machine. Please tell me you hear this. She did hear that. Excellent. Excellent, because I definitely cannot take her out right there. When she gets to the coffee machine, we'll see if she can hear the speaker. Really nothing. Almost spotted me. Come on. Hear the speaker. Jeez, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? What can I use? Is there a camera? There was a camera somewhere around here, right? Where exactly was it though? Right there. Oh, I'm in combat. Great. She spotted me. Yeah, she's not hearing my distractions and pretending not to see them. But when it comes to me, no, she detects me in about 3 milliseconds. That is just a tiny bit. Basically, when the AI starts to act like this, all omniscient almost, pretends to be pleasantly distracted one moment when you really needed to look at something, but then the next moment when you really needed to not notice something, it notices immediately. I mean, when it starts to act very selective towards what it notices and what it doesn't and how fast it notices things, you know that something screwy is going on, because it's not supposed to be like this. I've done enough missions to have a feel for the AI, and I know the moment like I activate a distraction, for the most part, if it is within range, and there was no doubt in my mind that that speaker was within range of that coffee machine. So when the AI pretends not to see that, you just know that something has gone wrong.
Seguro eres más blando que una pinche gallinita.
Alright, let's take a look here. So we have one dumpster there, we have a crate right there, and we basically have two people guarding, plus, well, that mess of people on the inside there. Oh, and we want to have this thing.
Lord, lead my gaze.
What is going on? Who's... What? What intruder? What are you talking about?
Aviso a los propietarios de vehículos. Excepcional
Are you kidding?
ocasionar robos o manipulación
¡Salte de ahí, pinche pedazo de
Do you not hear this? Oh no, she's ready to spot me, but she does not hear that. Come on. Yeah, some stuff definitely needs to be changed for stealth to be viable and enjoyable. Need some ground rules that the AI will follow to make it seem more believable, more realistic, more human-like, if you will. As it stands, it just feels like a crapshoot. They're gonna notice that particular distraction or not. They've noticed it the last 3 times, but then 2 times before that they didn't notice it, so who knows? It's like 60-40, 50-50, I don't know. I don't know what the actual odds are. Okay, I'm starting to get really frustrated with you and BS, and oh, that guy just now decided to turn around for like no reason. Yeah, just to be able to spot me doing this, of course. Okay, fine, I won't put her in the dumpster. There you go, I'll put her here.
te quitó lo bravo, ¿verdad, culero?
Yeah. You feel better now? Know how to just turn on a dime the moment I show my face. As if they know. As if they know. Oh, if I turn around now, I'll definitely catch them. Yeah.
Hey! This stuff's got my senses boosted! Hear that, puto?
I hear it, and I don't believe you. Oh, yeah, the garbage bags just pushed me through the wall. That's... Yeah, the game is trying really hard to have these guys catch me, like really hard. That's okay.
I am the Tupacabra!
Let's see how boosted your senses really are. Yeah, really? You didn't hear it. You did not hear that. You are such a joke, sir. You are an utter joke. Here we go again. He's looking straight at it. Nope. No, he's not gonna spot it. And he's just gonna sit there and make me go and grab him. And then he's even going to turn my direction for no reason. Just make my life a little bit harder. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, surprised that chick hasn't spotted him through these a couple of walls. I mean, that's really no obstacle for the AI when it decides to cheat. Right now for the hard part. According to my minimap, there's at least 5 baddies that are all freaking out, looking at each other. And I have no way, I mean look at this, no way. Long hallways, What is the point of this crate if I can't draw people to it? She saw that, but then the other guy showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, now that she has seen it, so what? Oh, actually, those guys don't have line of sight, do they? Well, they shouldn't. Who knows if they do or don't. There you go.
God grant me the patience to track down that bastardo.
Now, can I get other people to come check this floodlight? Because if I can, that'll make my job a lot easier. This box can hold one more person, I think.
God grant me the patience to track down that bastardo.
You know, I was thinking something along those very same lines. There you go, buddy.
¿Te escondes como un perrito? Ay, ¿cuántos años tienes,
Okay, so I'm gonna work on those others. They're going to pretend that they don't hear that.
Pendejo, ¿qué pinche jueguito es este? ¡Al carajo, órale!
Or they're going to check it out. Did I not have these guys marked a second ago?
¿Te escondes como un perrito? Ay, ¿cuántos años tienes,
Okay, we have another crate right there.
Grandpa's gonna find you, cabron.
Grandpa, wow. How long have you been in this business? Respect. Respect, yo. For lasting this long, this is not an easy business to retire in. See, what is with the absolute lack of anything that I can use to distract these guys? Oh, yeah, here we go. What's some preview?
Thought I saw something.
Yes, you did. Those guys don't technically have line of sight. And Grandpa did not spring for break hold at any point during his long criminal career. So that's on him. Alright, 2 left. Oh, she heard that. Alright, that was for me.
God grant me the patience to track down that bastardo.
Oh, just one more and I'm gonna be coming for you, buddy.
The concerts will be available to view through domestic theaters and at your latest, Night City. Until next time.
God grant me the patience to track down that bastardo.
My name is
Estimates put investment into this major artery at close to $20 million.
Let me go.
I will. Ah, there you go. Don't worry about this guy. You guys are free to go. You okay? You can get up now. Alright, so they were holding people here. They have boxes of mines. Wow. Weapons. Tech. I mean, yeah, it's a smuggling operation, so... I guess... all this stuff being here, it makes sense. It's just new rig. From Miguel to Ines. Okay. Got us a new rig, 8 seats, but fits 20. Glued windows, door locks, open only from outside. I'll swing it by tomorrow. You'll find us a driver who knows the roads in Nevada and see whose palms you got a greasy Militech so we don't have no problems at the border. So Militech is the border guard. Miguel, we are prepping another transport 20 people, assuming all survive. Got somewhere to keep them. Alan, my spot at Mercado Sonora can fit 12, 15 max. No problem. I'll make sure 5 get lost on the way. Are these guys getting paid to smuggle people out? And then once they get the money, they're just gonna, what, leave 5 in the desert? Let you know when you cross the border. Good. Wait for your word. 5 get lost on the way. Guy's very casual about murder. I'm guessing is what he's talking about. Miguel. Alright, I think that was the new rig. Is this the new rig, this thing? Alright, that's everybody. Excellent. So, we have 2 assaults. Oh, scroll straight past it. 2 assaults in progress. Yeah, this is all Haywood. So it's this one and this one. And then the rest of the assaults in progress are in the city center. Now, as a result of my getting another level while doing this, it looks like all of those that were in city center and were marked as danger high are now danger moderate. So chances are next episode I'll be tackling some of those. But that is for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.